Hey everybody, welcome to JHB LLC, break 102 here in the group. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Jump in the chat. If you're here, please do. We'll talk sports. We'll talk about the big tournament, big game tomorrow. Yeah, we'll talk some sports and get rocking and rolling with this blaster case of Absolute. That means we go kaboom or explosive hunting. Those are the case hits, but they may not be in there. Just like Donruss does with downtowns. So could be in there, may not be in there. Hopefully this case has a big one. So we'll get started here in just a minute. As others jump in, if you are watching, go ahead and jump in the chat. Like I said, we'll talk sports. We'll get rocking and rolling here in about a minute or so. And I'm excited. I have not opened Absolute from this year. And taking a look at, well, you can kind of see in the top right of your screen, I have Absolute Mega Boxes. I have two of them. Okay, I have two of those available for a personal rip, and those have an auto or memorabilia card in there per box on average. And again, You could get points. That's also an option. We've done that. We've been that route before. So anyway, we are getting ready to rip this case here in about 60 seconds or so. And I want to know who's with me. Who's all hanging out with me tonight? I know there are a few of you watching right now. Some of you are jumping on here real soon that sent me a message. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let's go get that kaboom. Let's get it, Jared. Let's get it, my man. Let's get it tonight. And as you can see over on the right-hand side of your screen, the team list, it's a little bit smaller, and I do apologize because I do want to have that graphic in there for you all that have not been or seen it yet. So I have a big Super Bowl freebie posted. It is a very big size, and depending on how many participate, it can get bigger. So just so you know, there is a nice freebie. It involves break credit, it involves a free spot, it involves a Donruss blaster. It is it's exciting, and I know that giving back to you all here and there when I can is appropriate, and I think that's the way you should do things. So if you are, jump in on that if you haven't already. So there is that. I'm going to wait about 30 more seconds. I said I would wait about a minute, and it's been a little over a minute. So this is an absolute blaster case. You can't really see it. It's kind of behind this cover here. So we'll it's 20 boxes, 6 packs, 11 cards in there. So 66 in each box. And we're going kaboom, explosive hunting, and I'm sure we'll find some memorabilia cards in here too. So with that being said, let me move my microphone a little bit. There we go. And we're going to cut this open, and I'm going to distribute the boxes here on the side. Sorry for the unnecessary, well, it is necessary, but annoying noise, especially with this cardboard. And there we go. Okay. Let's see. What is going on with my camera? Y'all can still hear me. Give me 1 second here. And let's see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, what's going on there? I don't know what happened there. Anyway, my apologies. Anywho, let's get going here. So we have all 20 boxes in here, ready to roll. All right, so I'm going to start pulling them out and putting them on the side and getting this big box out of here. You can get autographs in here. You can get memorabilia cards, like I mentioned. Okay. Also, we're looking for the big ones, the kaboom or the explosive. And either way, good luck. A lot of fun. A lot of fun ripping with Absolute. They have expensive hobby boxes, not like any other hobby box is not expensive for, sorry about that, football. But anyway, okay, let's get this cleaned off here real quick, and then it's from the box, and then we'll rip. We'll probably do 2 boxes at a time, just like we've done in the past. Sorry, I'm gonna be symmetrical with this and make it all nice and neat because it's cooler that way, right? So anyway, get these loaded up here, and then start with these two. Like I said, you have 66 cards in here total, 11 cards per pack, 6 packs. So we're going to open up 2 boxes and rip at one time. Okay, so without further ado, good luck, everybody. This is the first break, or, well, I guess it doesn't have, well, this is the first official break that I won't ship base unless you tell me to. Okay, so like I mentioned in the previous break, I will be, or in the previous live stream, I will be getting packs ready to, there's 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will get those ready to take and or ship to a hospital. So there we go. We'll get started here. Oh, I don't like how it's the opposite on the back. I gotta rip this way, and it's a little different. Used to ripping the other way. So we'll rip 12 packs at a time, which is 2 boxes. Okay, and then we'll show them off. Show them off. Congratulations to Alex. He is in. He has a free spot in here for. Is that a freebie? Yeah. No. Yes. It's a free spot, obviously, but what was that for? I don't even remember. What was that for? John Wall won a blaster. That was from the last break. So, anyway, good luck to Alex and then everybody else, obviously. So, we have the team list on the far left-hand side, like I mentioned before, but also, these packs are fun. Try to give anything away here with any of these packs. These are rough. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, the teams. Yeah. So, teams up there, right-hand part of your screen, and just looking at them, Chris Johnson, he got the Texans. That's obviously a good team. Dylan Ebel got the Colts. Titans, Steve Knowlner. Just to name a few of the big ones. Alright, let's do this. Again, I'm going to flip through these guys here. Let's do it. And again, I will stop when necessary. Got some rookies here. Deuce Vaughn, Willie Anderson. There's the green Nick Chubb. Jason Kelsey. Diamond. Draft diamonds there. Kid Reporter, which is not useful at this point. Michael Mayer to the Raiders. Las Vegas, Mark Knowlner. Thule. There we go. We'll sleeve that one up here. Looks like we have an AR. And it is a patch there. AR patch to Dylan right off the bat. Not a bad hit, obviously. Getting the rookie QB. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the one-color patches, but the type of patch is a big deal to me, and I really like that patch. I like it. There we go. Good start for Dylan there. Keep going. There's the Kid Reporter for the other one. Put that one down there. All right. Stargazing. That is Mr. MVP, Lamar Drew Sanders, rookie. Jay Ward, Mario Douglas, and Juju Smith-Schuster with the rock out. That's kind of cool. I like it. Kind of cool. All right. Moving on. There we go. Some base. There's another AR. We'll get sleeved up right away. Couple ARs right off the bat. I'm going to tilt the camera down a little bit more, I think. There we go. Yep, couple ARs. Right there. Couple Chiefs. Speaking of Chiefs, we have the Super Bowl coming up tomorrow. I want to know, we talked about this last time a little bit, but what's your go-to bet for tomorrow? Tank, Jake, Devin, Jameer, and the green. We'll sleeve that one up soon. Kid Reporter. Miles Murphy. Jonathan Mingo. Terry Stevenson. And Zay Flowers. By Storm. That's a really cool. I like it. I like that. All right. We'll definitely get those sleeved up. Yeah, I like them too. So, not bad. All right, pack 2. Here we go, pack 2. Yeah, I'm digging the looks. That's for sure. Will Levis, Tennessee Titans. I think I said Steve, right? Yep, it is Steve. Steve getting the Titans. Brian Callahan, head coach, Tennessee Titans. Interesting to see how that goes. It's always intriguing and kind of a I don't know a better word besides. There's Darren Waller with an insert. It's always intriguing to kind of see how these former coordinators do in a head coaching role. 7-leg parlay down. Can't wait. I hope it hits. You don't have to tell me what it is or anything. There's CJ Stroud. There we go. I do like the absolutes look. I do. That's nice. I like it. I know this isn't like huge hit, but the look of it. Nice. And we got all 3 of the big QBs. Right? Oh, no, Bryce Young. Excuse me. Bryce Young. Well, when I say big, I mean taller, right? Isn't that... Bryce Young's not really that tall. Okay, you see the Kid Reporter there. And then we are off and running base. Rookie Cam Smith, Tyjae Spears, Overshawn, Saquon. There we go. That's a cool look. So this is Rookie Premier. And this is Dalton Kincaid, by the way, for the Bills. Buffalo, Dave Grohm. There you go. And base. And we got all these. We got guys upside down. Here we go. Ozzie Smith, Sam Laporta. It's a nice one to sleeve up there. Isaiah Foskey, Kid Reporter. And then here we go. Nolan Smith, Zach, Chase Brown, and Bijan, which we'll sleeve up. These guys. By Storm. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We'll do, like I said, 2 at a time here. Nothing there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Another one. I haven't looked at betting for this game. The ones that I go to that I think are safe, 3, 4, 5, 6, are some of the prop bets. Like, Travis Kelce has been a man on a mission in these playoffs. I think his receptions and a touchdown are a safe bet. And again, this is my opinion, so whatever that means and whatever that's worth. Okay, so don't come back blaming me. I've definitely missed on bets myself, obviously, but I think that Travis Kelce's a safe bet. I like to know Pacheco's rushing attempts and or yards are. And honestly, that's it for the Chiefs. I'm not going to mess with Mahomes. I don't know what that's going to look like. I really don't. So I'm going to tell this down a little more. There we go. What else? 49ers. I think Christian McCaffrey's touchdown. Anytime touchdown's a good one. I like to know Kerry Kittle's receptions over under. Brandon Ayuk, the same thing. I like to know Deebo Samuel's rush yards. I missed on a parlay in the NFC Championship because I put that he would have over 7.5 yards or over 8 yards, one of the two, and he had 6 or 6.5 or something like that, something weird. So I missed it by a yard. Pacheco, okay. Did you choose the over? Yeah. I feel like a not so famous, when I say famous, which they're not really all famous, none of them are famous in terms of like Tyreek Hill type famous, but those receivers, yeah, you could go. I think that is a safe bet. I think that is. Michael Wilson, Puka, there we go. Who got the Rams? That was another good team. Who got the Rams there? Alex got the Rams. There we go. Even an autograph of one of these big rookies, which you're not going to get Stroud or Levis or Young, but AR would be a good one. Puka would be a good one. Paris Johnson, Deebo Samuel, Kid Reporter, and we got some base. Dylan Horton, Jaden Reed, DJ Turner, Stargazing Brees Hall, some more base. Marvin Mims, Garrett Williams, Stetson Bennett, Jamar Chase, Rock Out. It's a really cool card. I like it. Okay. Alright, keep it going here. Kid Reporter right off the bat. And Bijan. I like that one. It's a nice one there. Atlanta Falcons. Mark Noltner. Getting the Falcons. And then looks like we got Hendon Hooker, Sam Laporta, and Jahmyr Gibbs. Detroit Lions. That's also a good team. Obviously, Bob got the Lions in the randomizer there. Brenton, Trey, who was that? And Dylan Horton. Kid Reporter. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what came in today. The hobby case of Rookies and Stars. That's such a cool card. Like it. Very cool. Rookies and Stars hobby's in, folks. It is in, and I'm excited. It's an awesome one. Hendon Hooker, there we go, rookie there. Boomer Esiason, this is right behind Kenny Pickett Draft Diamonds. There we go. Kid Reporter. Excited for the Rookies and Stars. Gonna be a lot of fun. Lots of fun for sure. Rookies there. Stephon Diggs upside down. And again, Kid Reporter, I will ship everything besides the veteran base, which is all inserts, all rookies, obviously the bigger hits, etc. So, and base. Tank Dell. I will say that I like the red for the Texans. That's a solid look. Solid look there. Austin Eckler in the green. This, yep, there we go. This is Mr. Johnston. It's kind of a cool looking card. Quentin Johnson there to the Chargers, which I think Tate Chipman, he does. This is back-to-back breaks with the Chargers. That might be a new team to collect, Tate, or maybe some new players. Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice. Stetson Bennett in the green. Got the Kid Reporter, and then back to the base. Jordan Addison, Vikings, which will get sleeved up. Ringo, and there's Quentin Johnson once again in the By Storm insert. Really cool. Really cool. All right. Let's keep going here. Who else is watching here? Jared, I appreciate you jumping in and telling me those that parlay you got there. Those are some really solid picks when it comes to those bets. I'm not saying I'm gonna steal them, but those are some pretty good ones. We take it at Dip Stiggies over. There's two locations. We take it right off the exit, where the old batting cages. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but that's where we do our BP. That is a familiar home for me when I played baseball in high school, even little leagues. Which I didn't really do travel ball just because I don't know. That was just kind of starting. I did play on a travel team. That's irrelevant. Anyway, over there, they used to have outdoor, and then actually there was a driving range there that went right into the lake, so to speak, Little Miami, and would have floatable golf balls, but right there. So that's where we go. That is where we go. So far, we've hit all the top rookie quarterbacks except Bryce Young, which who has Carolina? Carolina Steven on there. Hit the Puka, and then the AR patch right there, as you can see. But just by looking at what Absolute has here, I like it. The backdrop to the rookies is pretty solid. There are some kid teams, baseball, that have sessions going on in there as well. It's kind of funny. You see the dads that are watching their kids kind of trickle down, watch us a little bit, see what we do, and it's kind of neat. Some of them asked us where we played or something when we were hitting. I don't know. I wasn't down there and able to talk, but pretty cool. Ivan Pace, another CJ Stroud will get sleeved up. Chris Johnson grabbing a couple CJ Strouds here. So I think with the rookies and stars, we're gonna have a breakdown of. We're not gonna do the case. It's just not. I don't think it's a good idea. Fran Tarkington, sheesh. That doesn't go there. Yeah, we're gonna break it down. Kid Reporter. So we'll do 2 to 3. Sam Laporta, Cam Smith, Tyja Spears. Looks like we have. Is this an auto? It is. Out of 75. Deonte Banks to the Giants. Who's got the Giants? Mark. There you go. 12 of 75. Not a bad signature. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Just in terms of like the legibility of it. Keenan Allen. And base. Chase Brown. Tavian Wicks. Mozzie Smith. Aaron Rodgers. And the Rock out. Insert. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I picked up this stack, but we're doing it. Jay Ward, Mario Douglas, Michael Mayer, Green, Hines Ward, and the draft diamonds. Insert. Rookies. Oh, Ed Reed. Ed Reed here with the patch. So we had different boxes. So let's make sure we get that straight. That was a different boxes. I reached for the other box. Sorry, my fault on that. But anyway, so we got a patch here. Championship fabric. That's cool. I like that. That is Baltimore Ravens. That is Robbie Turner getting the Ed Reed patch. There we go. And get a thick one here. Not bad. We'll throw it over here next to the AR. Not too shabby. You got Mac Jones, Stargazing. We got Moody, Devin Witherspoon, and AR once again. No, if that was an auto and a patch in the same box, that would have been. That typically does not happen. Let's just say that out loud. Does not. Let's go back to the auto box. Okay, here we go. Back at it. Willie Anderson Jr. Amon Ra. Is that Jahmyr Gibbs? It is. Very cool. Very cool. Then we have some solid ones. Darnell, Deuce, BJ, Kid Reporter. If you have kiddos, I would suggest, There's Anthony Richardson by Storm. That's cool. I suggest if you buy boxes or you want to reach out to me, which obviously Super Bowl's over, blah, 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 right? But these kid reporters are really cool because you get some other things, some opportunities to get different items, okay? So I'm going to move CJ back a little bit so I can spread this out a little bit. It was Deonte Banks. It's out of 75, 12 of 75. But anyway, the kid reporter, if you win, you get to go on the field of the Super Bowl. Really cool. And interview, things like that, behind the scenes stuff. Really cool. You also can get shirts in the mail if you do it as well. Like if you fill out put the code in, scan the QR code. There's AR. Introductions. Bunch of ARs here. We got 4 or 5. 5 ARs. So, anyway, these are all, what's the word? Expired. There we go. Sorry. It's kind of late, sort of, for me. Sort of. And so, can't use them, but in the future, if you do, let me know. I would gladly send them your way. Sorry, I was looking at something there. Jaden Reed, green. Rookie there, parallel. Tyree Wilson, Joey Porter Jr., Luke Schoonmaker, Will Levis, by Storm. By Storm. There we go. We're going to put that one right in front, actually, of that one. Because that one's, in my opinion, a little bit cooler. We're going to move these back as we get... I really like that patch. I like the look of that as well. So, there's that. Okay, so we've hit an auto, rookie auto, numbered to 75. We have a rookie patch here of one of the high-profile quarterbacks of that rookie class. And we've hit several of the other rookie quarterbacks as well. If you're just tuning in, go ahead at some point before tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go be a part of the big freebie. Go bring someone into the group that enjoys this hobby, and then follow those other characteristics or rules that I mentioned. Which I have the graphic, and it's super small, so I know it's actually just a placeholder for me to remember to bring it up, because the more, if you notice, if you read the rules on the second page, part of the prize piece, so I think it's $30 break credit, Donruss blaster, and then a free spot in a blaster case, or in a case break, right? So what does that even mean? So it means a part of that $30 break credit, every person that gets involved in the freebie, I add $1 per entry to the break credit. So if we have 20 people participate, which I hope there's about 80 more than that, then I would add $1 for those 20 people, and it's now $50 break credit. So, and I know, and it's for people that have been in a break, okay, and I wanted to do that because really that's a nice size freebie, and for those of you that support the hobby, support the group, be in the breaks, etc. I definitely want to try to give something specifically to you all because, well, it's how it is. That's how it works. It's something that some kind of appreciation that I want to show to all of you that are part of the group and are active. And yeah. So anyway, that is why. That's part of the rules in there. You probably read that. Hopefully you did. So some of these are rough. Anyway, would you look at that? Same card on the top. All right, let's do it. Going through the base rookies: Nolan Smith, Zach, Chase Brown. Who has the Bengals, by the way? Kelly Lee. Kelly's got the Bengals. Christian Watson. And we have Draft Diamonds. That's Hunter Renfrow there. And Kid Reporter. And then back to the base. Starting on Washington. Deuce Vaughn. Will Anderson. Jordan Addison. This is a patch, I think. It is. There it is. To the Vikes. Mark getting an auto and a patch here. There we go. Rookie receiver. Very solid one, too. And only going to learn from Justin Jefferson, too. Now they just need healthy Kirk Cousins or someone else that's going to be part of that. I'll move Puka back just a little bit and off to the side. And then throw Jordan Addison right there as we move over a little bit. Anyway, there's a patch there. Jared Goff. Not bad. Justin Jefferson, rock out. I like those. I really do. Kid Reporter. Drew Sanders, Jay Ward, DeMario, Breece Hall in the green. And who is this? This is everyone. So, I will, every team had a rookie. So, I am going to basically randomize everybody. And we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out at the end. Cool. Good deal. Sorry, I was fixing the camera there. AR, what do you know? Coming up AR tonight. I do have personal boxes. I have several Donruss blasters. I have one Prism blaster left. I have a couple Mosaic from this year. I have 2 Megas of Absolute that we're ripping right now available. I have Donruss Mega Boxes as well. Marvin Mims to end that. Got some big hobby boxes. I got 1 Absolute from last year, Blaster. Jay Kaner, Miles Murphy. There's MVS. And the green Cooper Cup. And then here we go. Terry Wilson, Joey Porter, Luke Schoonmaker, Nick Bosa, Stargazing. Michael Wilson, Puka, there we go. Another Puka. Yeah, the one with all of them, it is different. It's a little weird. So, that's alright. That's kind of neat. Kind of cool. So, we will we will randomize, those 32 spots. And find a winner for that insert. Jaden Reed, DJ Turner, Kyler Murray in the green. Looks like Quentin Johnson there. Yep. Rookie Premier. Those are cool. Those are pretty cool. Garrett Williams, Stetson, Will Anderson in the green. Not bad. Kid Reporter. Oh, also, I have pre-ordered there's Bijan, Jonathan Mingo. Pre-ordered the 2024 Topps Jumbo Hobby case for baseball. Case. Not a single box, but a case. So, case hits are in play. There we go. Case hits are in play. All right, let's keep going here. We're going to hit the halfway point as I knock over CJ Stroud back there. There we go. All right. So, I'm going Travis Kelce and Pacheco betting. On the 49ers side, I'm going. I haven't looked, but I'm probably going to go with George Kittle over on the receptions. CMC. Oh, also Travis Kelce with a touchdown, but CMC with the touchdown. I don't know his yards. I'm not even going to worry about that because I'm not looking at that. I always bet. I know it's weird. I always do the prop bet for the coin toss just because I'm a weirdo. But I always pick tails. I also, which I don't think last year they had this option. If they did, and I use DraftKings, by the way, just so that because some people use different platforms. But with them, you could bet the Gatorade, the color of the Gatorade that gets poured on the winning coach. And for 2 years, I was a winner of that. And that was just a single bet because, I don't know. Anyway, again, I'm weird, that's why. So, won 2 years in a row a couple years ago. And what's crazy is that on one of the years that I had to go and see, because they never showed the coach getting the Gatorade poured on him, I had to go find a tweet from someone because people were actually searching for it, and there was a picture of someone tweeted out when they were at the game the actual scene of them dumping that on him, which was really weird that I had to go search that far to find it. But I did find it, and I was right, and I ended up getting paid there, but a little weird that I had to go through that process. Will Levis. There we go, Will Levis. Have not seen a CJ Stroud yet. Not CJ Stroud. Bryce Young. Haven't seen a Bryce Young yet. Yeah, I'll put him right behind that by Storm. Alright. I think I picked up the other stack of that box that I'm Going through there. Some rooks. Josh Allen. This is Johnson? No, who is that? Yeah, it is. No. Tyler Scott. That's Tyler Scott. It's not Johnson's number. Sam Laporta. Cam Smith. Zach in the green to the Seahawks. Who has the Seahawks? Brent James. Brent's got the Seahawks. Zach, Chase, Mr. Wicks, and Jalen Carter by storm. Get back over here to this stack here. Josh Downs, not bad. Adam Thielen in the green there. Draft Diamonds, Drew Brees. Let's flip this one over for just a second. Drew Brees when he was on the Chargers. That reminds me of there was like a what if NFL scenario of multiple things that would have been a chain reaction for all this other stuff. So instead of going to the Saints, he was supposed to go to the Dolphins. I think he failed his physical, maybe, because of his shoulder injury, or CJ. Nick Saban was the head coach at that time. So let's say he goes there. Now, Nick Saban stays in the NFL, doesn't go to Alabama. Alabama, who knows what happens there, right? While we say that, in the NFL, the Dolphins are in the AFC East with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, TB12. What happens there? Which then the Saints don't go to the Super Bowl. They don't win. Peyton may win that Super Bowl. Sean Payton doesn't go to the Saints. Like, all these things. It's just crazy. Which is really cool to kind of like figure out and try to predict. There's Tyler Scott. DJ Moore stargazing. But I'm sure at the time there were other things that would have maybe trickled. There's Hendon Hooker, Zach Harrison, and Ickey Woods. They had Boomer and Ickey Woods in this case. That is funny. Here we go, back at it. Russ Wilson. Is this Chase Brown? It is. Chase Brown. Rookie premiere there. Very cool. Zay Flowers. There's Johnson. Deuce Vaughn in the green. And then back at it with a base. Clark Phillips. Will Anderson. By storm to finish that box. Okay. We are at the halfway point. I'm going to scoot some of these back. There we go. Nice little lineup there. Alright, so halfway through this case, hit an auto, rookie auto to 75. Hit a couple rookie patches with Jordan Addison and AR. Several rookie quarterback cards here. Got the Ed Reed patch over on the far right side of your screen behind my arm. Or my hand, I should say. Sorry. So, anywho. We got 6 in here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. So if you're from the area that I live in, so Cincinnati tri-state area, which means right in the corner where Kentucky, Indiana, and Ohio kind of meet, we've had some spring type weather this past week, which has been amazing. But according to my sources, that will end Monday evening, but not sure what time. So, and obviously it's going to affect different areas differently, right? So it could snow heavily where I live, and a half hour from me in this area, they get just some flurries, and that's about it. So, just depend. But they have been saying from my source that I trust that very good potential for several inches of wet snow, which, I mean, kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. So, we shall see. We shall see. Say the person I listen to, watch, all those things, pretty accurate. And he's not the typical meteorologist. I'll say that. All right. Here we go. Boxes 11 and 12 here. Let's check it out. Bijan. Not bad. Debo in the green. I didn't know Darren Waller was a Raven. Interesting. Didn't pay attention. Did not pay attention. Trey. I am a little shocked. I am. No Bryce Young yet. Nope. Terrell Davis, though. Kid Reporter. Boom. Okay. Derek Hall, Hendon Hooker, Zach Harrison, Deshaun Watson there. There's Dalton Kincaid, rookie premier. We've seen that one before. Still no Bryce Young. Maybe that's what's hanging out somewhere. By Storm, Bijan. Nice. Josh Downs. There's a Bryce Young. Just had to keep talking about it until it happened there. Steve Miller has the Panthers. And they hired the offensive coordinator from the Bucks. I'm excited to see all the different new hires because I don't know, I can't think of any right now, which I could be way wrong, that I'm actually going to move the AR over in front of those and put Bryce there. To see these coordinators, these brand new head coaches, kind of figure out, here we go, there's another Bryce Young. So, obviously I'm excited to see what Brian Callahan does. I'm also eager to see what Mike Zimmer does. Mike Zimmer took the defensive coordinator position for the, I'm going to put this behind him here, for the Cowboys. Dan Quinn left and went to Washington for his second stint as a head football coach, kid reporter. So there was some returning coordinators, former head coaches there. Tank Dell, Zay Flowers. We will figure that out. Let's see. Baltimore Ravens, Robbie. Texans, that was Chris, right? Where is it? Yeah, Chris. Chris and Robbie. We'll figure that out. Alright, let's finish this up here. Kid reporter there. Yeah, he took the job. I was shocked, to be honest, but I know I think he had some health issues. I think that's what kind of started the trickle effect of him leaving Minnesota. He had them in a great spot, and then just kind of dwindled away. And so there's JSN. And there's that. All right. Raheem Morris, I guess he is a second stint as a head coach. I think he was with the Bucks when he was the head coach, and that might have been before. What was his name? Oh boy, he won a Super Bowl with Tom Brady down there. Before he got there, yeah, that's 100% true. Bruce Arians. So he gets a second stint in Atlanta, which is interesting because they got a lot of young offensive talent. I'm going to clean this up here real quick. Offensive talent, and they bring in a defensive coach. But I will say this. I will say this. If they have connections to these really good up-and-coming or well-established coordinators and QB gurus, so to speak, then what's it matter? Who is the head coach? Like, they still should be doing their job as a coordinator or a quarterback's coach. So the head coach can't focus strictly on the quarterbacks. That's just my assumption. Now, during practice, he could, yeah, sure, but that's not his complete focus. He's got to get the culture right. He's got to have the right players. He's got to have his coaches be on the same page. All these different things, all these items that aren't really what a quarterback's coach or even a coordinator look at that time. So, anyway. Alright, there's those. And I'll move those right there. I'm trying to think who else. So, Washington, Atlanta, both returning quarterback or returning head coaches. Carolina's a brand new guy. Seattle's a brand new guy. Seattle supposedly had the steal of the coaches in terms of the head coaches, coordinators going to be a head coach. Coordinator from Baltimore. I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, we got Jared Mayo, first timer up in New England. Obviously Jim Harbaugh. So we got 3 returning that I can think of right now, returning NFL head coaches. So, and that is, if the Chargers win the division next year, I'm not shocked. Let's just say that. Not shocked at all. So, anyway. Wilson, Porter, Schoonmaker, Michael Thomas, and a kid reporter. Wilson Puka. Question for you all. So, I am very close to having, and I gotta double check this. So maybe I should double check before I say it, but since I've already talked about it, I'm gonna just say it anyway. I think you have to have 1,000 followers on TikTok to live stream. Let's go ahead and just give each of you one of these. Let's do that. I'll remember that. So, that being said, I am like, what am I? Like 80-ish away from having, here's a Bijan and a green. 80 followers away on TikTok from being able to live stream. If that's still the same scenario. If that is still the trend, the rule, etc. So, if so, I might give a stream on TikTok a whirl. We'll see. We'll see. I know several people do it. Some people do that as an alternate option. Some people do that as their main way of doing it, which is totally fine. Bryce Young by Storm. Number 2. I'm ready for either an autograph. I'm ready for a kaboom or an explosive. That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for one of those. I'll take a kaboom. I mean, not me. I mean, I would, but you know what I mean. It's for whoever's in a break. But anyway, let's keep it going. Mingo, Stevenson, Bigsby. Kid Reporter. And Miles Murphy, Jay Jetta, Stargazing. Brown, there's Bryce Young. There we go. Now he's going to be in every blaster for the rest of this break. And it's going to come out with like 15 Bryce Youngs. So, just had to talk it into coming out here. All right. Kid Reporter. Will Levis. There we go. So, Malik Willis, Ryan Tannehill, probably not the future in Tennessee. I don't even know if Will Levis will be, but I digress. Not sure what kind of organization structure they have in. There's a Josh Downs, and that is a patch, I'm pretty sure. It is. Rookie Force, nice. Colts, Dylan Ebel, getting a couple rookie patches there. Got AR, Josh Downs. Josh Downs did alright. He is definitely going to be a bigger influence next year. Him, Michael Pittman, Jonathan Taylor, hopefully stay healthy. But nice. Nice. I'm going to throw this over on the side. You can't even see it. It's all good. The only downfall to doing case breaks for me is I don't have my platform where I can show all these cards plus, everything else. So, anyway. No one really cares about that. But me. Clifford, Banks, Jay Jetta in the rock out. Alright, Kid Reporter. Let's go through here. CJ. I could even do like a live, I guess a live break on there. On TikTok. Like a live, claiming teams live on there. I don't know. I get it. It's different. Hey, there's another one. Get the randomized for that. Get 2 of them there. So we'll do the top 2 spots. How's that? Marvin Mims in the green. Oops. Here we go. Smith, Laporta, Cam Smith, Marvin Mims by storm. All right, we're down to the last 6 here. 6 in the back. We're looking for kaboom, explosive, multiple autos. Who? Any of those options. Any of those options. There's that one. And if you guys are interested in a personal box, let me know. You can kind of see what I have back there already in some respect. Not everything can be seen. So 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this real quick here. So, if you're interested in a personal, let me know. That didn't work out. So, tell you what, these packs are not fun. Just now, let's just say it. Let's just say it's user error. That's fine, because that's probably the fact. So, also, we talked about the base cards, and they're going to go to, hopefully, to those hospitals that have children, that we can just kind of bring some kind of excitement and bond with them. But if you have children of your own and you want some base, or if you're like, hey Josh, which this has happened before too, hey, this is an actual real live example. Hey, my son is a real big T. Higgins fan. Do you happen to have any available? What are the prices? And so I mentioned that I do repacks, and it did not work out. And so they wanted a repack, and I mean, I knew what I was putting in there for that child. It was just one child there, but done it with others as well, where the parents like, hey, my son, daughter, like so and so, can you put this in a repack and have them rip it out? Absolutely. Probably the first reason I got into this is that I did this as a child and growing up, and it was like and I like sports, but one of the really cool things about it was that. So anyway, if you have a child and want some base, or you want something specific in there, let me know. I will help you out. Will Levis by Storm. I know there's some more people in here right now than before. If you haven't already, get on the post about the big freebie and follow those rules. I have a little graphic right there up by the team list, which is very hard to see because it's so small, but again, it's just more so for me to remind you. Okay? So, Kid Reporter. So jump on there, read the rules, go through those, and get it done. Because big implications there with what you could get, and whoever wins is getting help from the other people involved. Because, by the way, this is a Rookie Premier AR, which we've pulled over on the left side here. It's been a Colts type of break here, but at least $30 break credit. Well, it's gonna be more than that anyway. Donruss Blaster. Got some nice rookies there. Gronk. And you get a free spot in a case break. Case break. So you could win the case hit for free, Jordan Addison. Rookie there. Put him behind that. And as you can see, we have Rookie Force Aiden O'Connell. So, the offensive coordinator for the Raiders this past season went somewhere else, and I can't remember where. But when Aiden O'Connell played, he had some kind of I don't know what a better word is, but some kind of statistic where it was a very high, I don't know the best word for it. It was a really nice stat for Aiden O'Connell, and not many people would know that unless you're a Raiders fan or you were the person that did the actual reporting on this. So, Hines Ward, Kid Reporter. And he left, and so I'm a little unsure of how that situation is going to go offensively. But Antonio Pierce seems to be the rumor, or not the rumor. There was some, I don't even know if it's fake news or not, but he supposedly got Chad Johnson to agree to coach. I don't know if that's a fact or not. I really don't, but I did see a post about it on social media. But then again, I don't know if that's even accurate. So, I don't know. Don't know. Alright, here we go. AR. There we go, Mr. AR. This division is going to be tough. The AFC South. A lot of young quarterbacks, and potentially, here's Jordan Addison. Trevor Lawrence will be the oldest quarterback starting in that division. Think about that. If Will Levis, C.J. Stroud, and Anthony Richardson all start, which is very probable, he will be the oldest quarterback starting in that division. Weird. Oops. Put Goes over there. Nice, nice. Travis Kelce, Stephon Diggs, Kid Reporter. All right, we're down to the last 4 here. Down to the last 4. So the big freebie for tomorrow, if you calculate it out, right? So over $30 break credit. Let's just say 30. Let's say a blaster. I don't know what price range. Anywhere from, I don't know, 35 to 50. And then a spot in a case break free spot. That's hovering the $100 range. So that is a monster type, in my opinion, freebie. So if you are not in that, get in it. There's a post in the group about it. And there's that one. Let's bring these over here. Rip that well or not, but we'll see. Sorry, I was just looking at that. That is not a big one. I'll be honest. Just saw the player and I was intrigued by it. Also, if you all are wanting cards graded, first off, I have a couple submissions out there with PSA currently. And then I just got quite a few cards today to send off for grading. But if you are wanting in, there's always a bulk submission for those. So if you're interested, let me know. I can kind of give you some pricing for non-autograph graded cards. Sam Laporta by storm. And so getting a card graded, an autograph graded, there's Jordan Addison, is a little bit more. It will take longer if you want it authenticated. So that's what I do know. Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice. Juju, and then is this Jonathan Mingo here? It is. Holding up. Looks like he's holding up a T. Higgins card or some sort. Oh, he's looking at some card. That's interesting. It looks like the Bengals, and it just looks like T. Higgins' figure. Tank Dell. There's that one. Anywho, if you are interested, let me know. I am happy to help. And then a quick shout out to John. I did not reply yet, and I will. and John and I have talked since then. So, but wanted to give a shout out to him because he gave such a nice shout out to me. Very appreciative of that, John. I appreciate you. I'm happy that everything worked out well. The person that purchased the card got the card today. And he would have got it yesterday, but I made it to where they had to sign for it. And he was not home at the time they came yesterday to the house. Quentin Johnston. So he got it today. Super pumped about it. And he's excited. So, and that's a guy that's going to be collecting him. Like that is a collector that is super happy. And you all have been in that position too, where you have paid for a single card or whatever, and you got it. And I mean, it's just love the feeling of getting something like that. Add it to your personal collection, and it's just awesome there. What is going on in this? Does it say who it is? No, it says Jake and Clayton. So, Cardinals, Alex, Saints, Tyler. We'll figure this one out as well. So, anyway. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to add that to your collection for sure. So, there's Torrey Holt. Man, I wish these kid reporters were still eligible. I almost wish they would just stop putting them in these blasters because of the middle of January, I think, is when the deadline ends for these. And so we get these after the fact, and it's like, no thanks. I mean, it'd be cool to have them. All right, last two here. Come on, give us some good stuff here. Give us some good stuff. Let's go. That shaking did not help the cause. It's whatever's in there is in there. So, I do have 2 megas of Absolute available, if you're interested. I have Donruss megas as well. I almost purchased like 30 Donruss megas. I was in the mode of I want to buy a bunch of Donruss, which I kind of have really with the blasters. So I have 2 more Donruss blaster cases now. They cost more, which means then the break cost is going to go up some, but not terrible. But I've bought a ton of Donruss this year. But then again, I mean, the blaster case hit is it has been 50% of the time a downtown. And with the 2 that I hit, pretty solid ones. Pretty solid. What stinks about this season with the Panini Fanatics feud, or whatever you want to call it, is that the only autographs for Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, Will Levis are Fanatic stuff, which isn't much. It's probably mini helmets. I don't even know if they have anything. Probably memorabilia like jerseys, balls, things like that. But as far as cards go, I don't know if they have any. So that is That's unfortunate, especially with how CJ did. That's just a shame. For collectors, I mean, the two companies probably don't really, it's not really a big deal. Of course, Fanatics got them, so they're excited. Panini didn't, so they're not excited. You know, all those things. We got one more here. Sorry to check something. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Mingo. Jordan Addison by Storm. Underneath there. And again, I will I'll sleeve. There's AR. Shocker there, right? Sleeve. Top of those top rookies there, such as Jordan Addison, Bijan Robinson, etc. Plus the quarterbacks, like I mentioned before, which I've done here on the live stream. Let's keep going here. Last two boxes of Absolute. Devontae Smith. Who we got here? There we go. Another Tank Dell to the Texans. Chris Johnson and Hudson. Okay, here we go. Randy Moss. Kid Reporter. Got a couple nice rookies there. Tyjae Spears. This looks like a patch here. It is. To the Titans. Steve Noeltner. Getting the Titans there. Tyjae Spears. He ran well for them. I actually picked him up on my fantasy league, and their team was a train wreck anyway in terms of offense, but he was solid. Solid first year running back that had King Henry right next to him. So, all right, here's the last box. Come on, let's go. Jake, Devin, there's another AR. Tons of ARs in here. This was AR heavy. Congratulations to Dylan with all these ARs. Put that behind it. There we go. Sam Laporta by Storm. Kid Reporter. And there are those. All right, last stack here. Let's go. Jonathan Mingo. Looking at, I'm still trying to figure that. I don't know if it's T. Higgins. It might be. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Really weird. Kid Reporter. Come on. Deuce. Will. Nolan Smith. Juju. Zach, Chase, Dontavian, Odell, Keenan, and the Kid Reporter. And that ends break 102. Now, we gotta do a couple randomizing of, let's see. So we gotta do those. So we gotta do 3, looks like 3, because there's 2 Zay Flowers, Tank Dell. So Robbie, you're gonna get one, and Chris, you're gonna get one of those. Okay. So just so that we're on the same page with that. And I think there was these 3. So Saints, Tyler Buckman, and Cardinals, Alex. So we'll pull up the randomizer real quick. Let's see. So sorry, I'm gonna pull up. So I'm gonna do Tyler and Alex. Okay. So winner takes, you guys can see that. Winner takes the card. Good luck, guys. And looks like Tyler. So Tyler is the Saints. So Saints get it on that one. There you go. Congratulations. All right. And then let me get randomizer set up from maybe. Okay, my wireless mouse went out, so here we are. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Pull up the spots for everybody. I guess I could have done that a different way, which I will right here. There we go, and then let's pull up. Thanks for bearing with me here. I am pulling up a randomizer for these 2 inserts. Top 2 spots. Let's see. Break 102. Rookie. Absolute rookie. Premier. Okay, so let's do that. So we're going to go here, and then as you guys can see here, we have all 32 spots from top to bottom in accordance to team. You gotta be 5 or higher on this dice roll. It is 8. Good luck. Top 2 spots get one of these cards, which I'll show you here in a second. write this down. Mark and Greg, winners of the Rookie Premier. The introductions Rookie Premier for the draft picks from this past season. So let's go back here. And so these two right here, we randomized everybody there. So Greg and Mark, you each get one because we do have two available. Okay, so those will be with your cards coming at you. Okay, so just so you know. All right. That is break 102, folks. Absolute blaster case. We went kaboom explosive hunting. Unfortunately, it doesn't always happen. But we did get some pretty decent things. Josh Downs, Rookie Force. Patch there. Champions Fabric, that's cool. Ed Reed. A bunch of AR. So we got 4 of the rookies here. By Storm rookie, of course. Then we got the patch, which is really cool. That's a nice one there. And a couple more of those rookies, like we mentioned. And then we have Will Levis, by Storm. A couple of those, and some base there, rookie base. Which, again, rookie base does go to you. Yeah, you guys get those. Tyja Spears, a rookie patch there. Going over here, Rookie Force, Aiden O'Connell. And some more AR. This is the Rookie Premier. He's got a couple of those there. CJ Stroud back here. Getting some of these rookies that are in that absolute checklist, along with some Bryce Youngs. I had to talk them into it, but they got here. Puka's got a couple here as well. Jordan Addison, rookie patch with that rookie card back there. And then out of 75. There we go, out of 75. Deonte Banks, 12 of 75. So, that is break number 102. 102 there. If anyone wants a personal box, please speak up now. Let me know, and I will get it for you. So, we're going to move this over a little bit. So we have tons of Donruss holiday boxes right there, which downtowns are playable in those as well. Okay, so it's 2 blasters for 90 or 1 for 50. Okay, that's all the blasters. So Prism, Mosaic, Select of 2022 even. Chronicles Megas are 75. Illusions Hobby, that is a lot of money there. It's $1,100. We got Chronicles. Those 2 are 2020. Behind that Jamar Chase autograph picture there. So, Absolute we have up top. That is 75. No, not 75. Sorry, let me look at my list here. That is 80. 80. Like I mentioned, all of these are 50, except for Absolute back here. This is 35. Okay, that's 35. And then we have Donruss Megas here for 135. So, going back here. If you all want something, let me know. Okay, anybody want any personal boxes? All right. I think that's it, folks. No one else would want a personal box, which is certainly okay. All is good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and shut her down. Folks, thanks for tuning in tonight to Break 102 here on JHB LLC. Appreciate the support as usual, and excited to rip another case coming up. I'm gonna give the group a choice of a. I have some really cool ideas for the case, for the hobby case of Rookies and Stars. So let's talk about it. Okay, I'll share that information on Monday. We're gonna let the Super Bowl take over for the next 24 hours, and then we'll move on. But we'll definitely do that discussion on Monday. I have 2 Donruss Blaster cases, and I have some baseball coming too, folks. So a lot of fun there. So that being said, thanks for tuning in tonight. Hope you have a great rest of your night and weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Don't forget to get in the big freebie. It's such a big one. It really is. A lot of awesome, good stuff going on there. So, that being said, everyone, have a great evening. Talk to you soon, and peace.